Light. There we go. So, Coach Polinsky, you guys seemingly really followed a terrific scouting game plan. Tell me about how proud you are of your guys executing and getting this win to go to the Sweet 16.
Couldn't be prouder for them to be able to share in this experience. Like Coach says, this is one of the great weeks of your life in basketball, and next week will be even better. The experience of it all. I think just, again, through obviously, we've been injured some during the year. We're obviously without Z here. The guys have found a way to group together, to connect, and play to the game plan. Coach Gainey did an awesome job preparing us for this, as all our coaches do. But we were ready to go. The guys were locked in. You could tell it at practice, talking, taking ownership of what was going on in practice. So I kind of had a good feeling, but you never know then. Are you going to make shots? Are you going to make enough free throws? And then you have, not just Olivier, but Santi come back after three. So obviously Olivier's performance was spectacular. Can't say enough about it, but what we do is we get it done as defensively. We know it. We know that's our identity. We've talked about that. And we get it done on the backboard. We're out rebounding a good rebounding team and do. So we're excited about going to now try to get to the Elite Eight.
So that connection that you guys have, how do you improve on that in a short period of time, especially when you have to reset without one of your best players?
Well, thank goodness we've had these guys all year, and even when Julian was out, he's coming along. Josiah, very smart, very, very smart, understands it anyway. So when Joe was out, his IQ for the game is pretty special. Even early when Santi was, those kind of guys can come back. They have the experience. It's your younger guys that the older guys coach up, and that is what has made this group special. All of our seniors, Uros, Tyreek, Josiah, Santi, I know I'm missing one, right? And even like Kent Gilbert, our scout guys, those guys do an awesome job. They're kind of unsung heroes in everything we do.
The zone that Duke went to didn't seem like it was very
and Olivier. Let's not forget Olivier as a heck of a senior.
Yeah, most of those guys you'd love to have back, I understand. But the zone that Duke went to didn't seem like it was very effective. I'm sure they were trying to protect Roach a little bit. But talk about how prepared you guys were for their zone, which they don't always do.
Again, experienced guys. We are very fortunate to have bigs that can pass the ball,
right?
Particularly our older guys. Some of them are still learning. Jonas is an exceptional passer. Urosh is outstanding, passing the ball, reading, seeing, and then the guys off the ball found the open seams. And when we didn't do that, as we talked about in the huddle, you saw Julian go in there, go in there. When they're zoning, there's lanes to the rim because there's no blockout responsibility, and we took advantage of that.
The accomplishment getting to the Sweet 16. Do you feel like this is still a business-like approach? Because it kind of seemed that way that, this is great, but we're not done.
Yeah. I think our guys know it. There's enthusiasm, but, the better part of enthusiasm is commitment. And I think the commitment here is strong. And that's, that starts with Coach and this administration, and it really does. It sounds like the right thing to say, but it's true. So when you have the commitment from everybody, this university, Coach, the kids feel that. Or I should say young men. And I think it makes a big difference when you get in these moments.
I know you're not done, but you guys know there's been criticism of Coach Barnes in the NCAA tournament. Is there a little bit of, this is great, even though you're not done, that maybe some people will quiet with that because this is a Hall of Fame coach?
I can tell you the beautiful thing about Rick Barnes is he's very secure with who he is as a person.
Yeah.
What he's accomplished, what his teams, I should say, have accomplished. He is totally in this for the University of Tennessee, Vol Nation, and particularly this group of players and all the kids that have played for him. So he's one of the biggest human beings I've ever been around. Forget basketball coach. And that's why I'm lucky enough to be a part of this.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Appreciate it.